Hey everyone, Staci here with the Bargain Bandit. This is episode 2 of the Bandit Bites. It's a quickie episode that I'm doing in between my long episodes. I think I've decided to start doing my longer episodes weekly. I'm probably going to be releasing them on Tuesdays, but every third episode will be released on the Thursday because I do that a little different. But the Bandit Bites will be things I do quickly in between the bigger episodes and just give you a peek at what I'm currently doing, things I have up for sale and things that I currently sold. I'm doing 2 items that I have up for sale, one board game, one non-board game, and then one item I've recently sold that I think is kind of cool. So let's get right into it. Oh, and today's date is September 7th, 2012. The first item I'm going to show you is this thing here, and it's a Wilton Armitage serving tray. And Wilton Armitage is like the serveware division of Wilton. And it's a really nice tray. It's a Christmas theme, so it's probably why it hasn't sold yet. It'll probably sell closer to Christmas, but it's pretty nice. See, it's a bread tray, and it's got all the information on the back and the little Wilton thing. So I've got that up for $9.99. I'm not, in any hurry to sell it. I think I will get $9.99 for it closer to Christmas, so if I have to wait, I have to wait. But it'll definitely sell. It's a Wilton and it's a nice piece. The other thing I'm going to show you is a game called Eye to Eye. And it's from a company called Simply Fun. And Simply Fun is kind of like Longaberger and Pampered Chef in that they're parties that people host, and this is where you can buy the Simply Fun games. And you can only get them either through their website or through a host party, or online if you can find somebody selling one used. But traditionally, people would buy these at a party. And this is a $40 game on their website. So the object of Eye to Eye is to match. Got these cards. You want to match answers that other people say. So you're gonna have a pad and you're gonna write down answers. And one is like Broadway shows with one-word titles. And I would say rent. And you want to match what other people are saying for rent. And when you don't match, you get one of these little blocks. And when you have a tower of the blocks in front of you, a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you're the big loser, and then it's tallied up and see who the winner is, and the winner is the person with the less blocks. So when you don't match, you get blocks, and so you want to match. So the idea is to try and think of answers that your competitors would think of. So it's kind of a fun, neat game. I have it up for $25. I will take offers on it. But it's 40 brand new plus shipping, so I figured 25 seemed like a fair price, especially considering the condition is fantastic, it's complete, and it looks like a really fun game. And the third thing I'm going to do is talk to you about a item I sold. And this is the second time I have sold a Buffy the Vampire Slayer game, and this just goes to show me that periodically I have to go check out what's for sale at the thrift store. Because if I hadn't gone and seen that and bought it for $2, I bought the Buffy the Vampire Slayer game for $2, then, I wouldn't have sold it for $25. So, and sometimes I go to the thrift store and I get really frustrated because either they're overpricing things or the stuff that they have is incomplete or it's really picked over, and I just I get a little frustrated, and I'm like, it's such a waste of my time to come here. But then after I sold the Buffy game, I'm like, wait, if I hadn't gone to the thrift store that one day that they had that game there, then I wouldn't have been able to sell it and make a really good profit on it. So you're not going to find a Buffy the Vampire Slayer game or a Dominion game every day at the thrift store, but occasionally they're going to come in, and so that's kind of something you gotta keep an eye out for. And I know that I need to take a trip to the thrift store soon because it's been a while since I've been. But Buffy the Vampire Slayer is a pretty interesting game. I've played it. It's not my cup of tea. I would change some of the rules to make it more interesting if it were my cup of tea. And, if somebody wanted to play it with me, I would suggest rule changes. But, played as is, it's fine. It's a popular series, obviously, and I loved Buffy the Vampire Slayer. But it's a board game where you're one person plays the evil and everyone else plays the good. And the evil's trying to kill turn the good into vampires or kill them. And the good are trying to just defeat the evil. So that's pretty straightforward answer for what the game is about. And I sold it, and this time I sold it in the States. The last one I sold in Australia, but this time it was to somebody here, and I got the price I wanted for it. So That's the end of the episode, so thank you for watching. Like it if you like it. Subscribe if you like all my videos. Comment, please. I love responding to comments and reading comments. Visit my eBay auctions, Cross House of Cards and Games. 2 websites, crosshouseofcards.com and crosshouseofcardsandgames.com. And my Facebook page is Cross House of Cards. I think I said Cross House of Cards and Games in my last video. Sorry about that. It's just Cross House of Cards. So do a search for Cross House of Cards and you'll find me on Facebook. And please like me because, I need followers there. So thank you for watching and I will see you next time. Bye.